Good morning.
Hi, Ernie.
Hi,
We have
Stacy.
we have 54 people on the call. Each one to get two questions only. Just kidding. I do have a couple questions here for you. We're going to start with Mike Reese.
Okay.
All right, Ernie, great to see you. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mike.
All right. Well, why don't we just start with how would you sum up this ride?
Uh, I would say it's been incredible. If you told me when we started that it'd be 21 seasons with 9 Super Bowls, I'm not sure I would have believed you, but we just grind it out one day at a time, and that's what it's been. And I tell people I have a really hard life. I live in the place I want to live and win a lot of football games. It's hard to beat that.
Next question, Ian Steele.
Hi, Ernie. How are you?
Good morning.
Congratulations on a great run.
Thank you.
The question that you've probably heard more times than ever, and all of New England wants to know, what does pink stripes mean? Now that it's the end, you can finally tell us.
Well, I go back to my Wall Street days when everything we did we said was proprietary trading information. So I'll leave it. That's strictly an inside joke and proprietary football information.
Once a Patriot, always a Patriot.
Always.
Next question, Tom Curran.
Ernie, I wanted to ask you about Stephon Gilmore's holdout. Where is he? When's he going to be back? I'm kidding. What will you miss the most? Is it the strategy, the camaraderie? What would it be, Ernie?
All of the above. I mean, it's getting ready for the games. I mean, playing the games. Being involved in them is great. And of course, the fact that we've been able to do it at such a high level and won so many games. I mean, that makes a real difference. For one thing, if you don't win a lot of games, you don't get to stay around.
Thank you for everything. Really enjoyed you in the times we get a chance to talk.
Okay, Tom.
Next question, Mark Daniels.
Hey Ernie, thanks for doing this. Just for everyone who wonders, how would you sum up your job with the Patriots and just what you've been doing over these years?
Basically, my job is to figure out as many things as I can to help the New England Patriots win football games. I mean, that's in the end that's what we're all about here. That's what we do. So whether it's strategy, personnel, or anything else, the thing that's been great about my job is I've never really had any constraints put on me. I could go in any area I thought would help us. And hopefully I've made some positive contribution.
Thank you.
Just a couple final questions. We're going to go Chris Gasper. Go ahead, Chris.
Ernie, congratulations on a fantastic career. This is obviously well deserved. I just wanted to ask you, there's the famous sort of Art Modell story about, I'll give, I forget what the amount of money is, but like $1,000 to anybody that can tell me what Ernie Adams does. Did you enjoy being a man of mystery during your career, and did it help you at all do what you ultimately did to help the Patriots win so many games?
Well, I mean, I don't think I'm a man of mystery, particularly inside the organization and with the people I work with, and I've always felt that the best thing you can have in a football team is to have fewer voices speaking. So there's no, because you get multiple voices speaking, there'll be inevitably some inconsistencies develop, and then it'll be, well, what he said, what he said. We've just tried to eliminate that, eliminate all the distractions.
Just real quickly, did you ever get a kick out of being a man of mystery, of people having sort of no idea, what you did, and it sort of being this like CIA level of shrouded mystery about exactly who you are and what you do? Did you ever get a kick out of it?
Well, again, the people I really care about are the people inside the building that I work with, and I've never really thought that was an issue here.
And we'll do two final ones, Mike Giardi and Bob Sosa.
Ernie, I'm just curious, as we've seen you at every one of these open practices here over the last month or so,
will you still be involved in some way, shape, or form, maybe special projects or something with Bill and the Patriots going forward?
Bill has all my contact information.
Excellent, Ernie. Congratulations on a great career.
Thank you.
And last question, Bob Sosi.
All right, thanks, Stacy. Thanks, Ernie. Congratulations. As you go into retirement, nonetheless, your impact and legacy will be carried on by all the players and coaches that you had an opportunity to make an impression on. So many have talked about going to you for rules explanations or, raved about your attention to detail. How meaningful was that? How would you describe the relationships you've had these last 20 years with not only the young players coming in, but these young coaches you've had a chance to watch grow up?
Well, I've always, since, it was really 46 years ago, I started with the New England Patriots as the very, very junior person, and now I find myself in an advanced state of age where I've been around quite a bit. So if there's an opportunity I have to help a young player, help a young coach, I think that's part of my job, is to always take it and give them some insight.
And along those lines, what do you remember about the first time you interacted with Bill's dad? You had read his scouting book and you knew about Steve Belichick. What was it like the first time you had a chance to visit with Steve?
First time with Steve, well, he Steve was, he told me some great stories about Navy football. Of course, he had such a deep understanding of the game. It was a real privilege to get to know him.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ernie, thank you very much for your time. Thanks for ending it this way and giving us the time to ask you a few questions. So we really appreciate it.
My pleasure, Stacy.
When did Bud Light Seltzer start making lemonade?
Probably when 2020 handed us all those lemons.
New Bud Light Seltzer Lemonade, packed with lemonade flavor after a lemon of a year.
Opponents? I've gone up against thousands.
And there's an opponent we're all up against, COVID-19.
But there's a way to beat it. Get vaccinated.
So when it's your turn, roll up your sleeves.
And let's get to the finish line together.
Bud Light Seltzer start making lemonade?
Probably when 2020 handed us all those lemons.
New Bud Light Seltzer Lemonade, packed with lemonade flavor after a lemon of a year.
Opponents? I've gone up against thousands.
And there's an opponent we're all up against, COVID-19.
But there's a way to beat it. Get vaccinated.
So when it's your turn, roll up your sleeves.
And let's get to the finish line together.